and party peeps. It's Dr. Sonia here with Jump First, and I'm going to put this here really quickly. It's time for you to share. It's time for you to share your gifts, your talents, your wisdom, all of those things, your life lessons. And I'm not just talking about sharing with the world, although that is what we do here. Okay. If you don't know, again, my name is Dr. Sonia. We talk all things premium courses, whether they are online or face to face, how to package your knowledge, wisdom, your life experiences into the format of those courses, luxury coaching, mentorship, brands, and programs. So you get your message out to the world because you are not supposed to be local. You're supposed to be what? Global. Okay. So the point of this message is it's time to share, not just with the world, not just on a global stage, but sharing your gifts, your message, your desires, your dreams, your goals with the right people. Because I am all too familiar with sharing with the wrong people. Okay. When I started this journey, even before I started this journey in corporate, I had a lot of ideas. I would share them with the management team. I've shared ideas with high ranking government officials. I've shared ideas with people who I thought I could collaborate with and move forward with, and who could help me achieve some of my vision and some of my goal. And what I found was some of those times, many of those times, most of those times, okay, people I guess mistook my kindness for weakness. People who I thought I could trust with my ideas and vision kind of perverted, in every sense of the word, perverted my ideas and kind of ran. Some of them took my ideas and ran with them themselves. And I always say this is why I teach this to my clients and students and mentees. No matter how much of your vision you share, online, offline, people are only able to go so far with it because they are not you. They don't have the same vision. They don't understand the vision. They don't understand the completeness of, what it is, that the ideas that you have, all of those things. So they'll always be a step behind you because they're literally waiting for you to release the next step, release the next thing so that they can copy it, mimic it, whatever it is. And so I want you to trust your intuition, trust your gut, trust your vision, trust your purpose, trust your goals, all of those things, okay? And know that they shall come to pass. It's on you, though, to take these next steps. And there's nothing like sharing in community where you can trust the people that you're sharing with. And that's the point of this message, is that you got to get back up, even if you've been hurt before. Kind of like in romantic relationships, familial relationships, right? We forgive and we keep trying, we keep moving. And it's like that saying, it goes, nothing beats a fail but a try, right? It's eventually we get to the point where we do achieve the thing. We do get the thing. I mean, I remember basketball, I can apply this to, trying so many times. Sometimes we won, sometimes we lost, okay? But we got back out there and we tried, whether it was the next year or the next week. Same thing with my grades. I remember getting my first F in third grade, okay? My very first one. And my teacher, Miss Lee, if you are watching this, hello, okay? I hope that you are well. But I remember she pulled me into the hallway because I cried. It was my first F. All right, I'm in third grade, and don't judge me. But I cried because I could not believe that I got an F, not me, right? And so she pulled me in the hallway and she literally said to me, I can't make this up. It's funny now, but as a kid, I was like, how am I supposed to take this? She was like, listen, girl, this is like maybe your first one, but it probably won't be your last one. And she was right. All right. It wasn't my last F. I had a 1.7 GPA in college, my first year of college, first semester. And most people were like, are you serious? Yes, I am serious. And so it wasn't my last F ever. And so there have been, but I continued through. I continued trying, continued pushing forward and following through on my vision, my dreams, my goals. And so that was, this is a part of that message. Hey, what's going on? Juice World, hello. Timothy, hello. Good morning. It's good to see you all on. I appreciate the positivity in the chat this morning. Thank you. Let me know where it is that you are currently watching from. I love to see the global reach of these episodes as well. And so I just need to put this here, right? No matter who you've shared your vision with, your goals with in the past, and maybe it didn't go how you wanted it to go, now is the time for you to share. Now is the time, like, again, there's nothing like community or having a mentor or having a coach or having somebody who believes in your vision, who can hold the vision, who can expand the vision for you, because getting it out, there's so much wisdom that can come from these different places. And I'm even continuing to learn that in this part of my journey, sharing my vision, sharing my goals, and honestly, not caring so much about what other people think about them, right? But when I do share, when the wisdom comes forward from a family member or a friend or whomever it is, like there is a point that you have to become, that you have to get to and become so solid with who you are, with what you know your vision is, with what you know your purpose is, before you can just start sharing with everyone. But being in spaces where I was uncomfortable sharing with family and friends some of my goals, some of my dreams, but became more comfortable through sharing with mentors and coaches who I know had my best interests, who understood my vision because it's somewhere that they had been or gotten to. They had achieved a goal that I had, right? So they could understand and relate. That took years. Okay, that took years of building trust within myself, and now being at a point where I can freely share, and it won't rock me either way what people think about my vision or my goals or my purpose or what I'm supposed to be doing, because I'm so convicted about it, right? Like that's the point that you have to get to when you start sharing with people who can hold the vision, expand the vision, your mentors, your coaches, people who can support you through. All right, you get back up and you continue to try. But there's nothing like it, because it provides you that psychological air, as Stephen Covey says, or that space that you need to really start to explore and talk through and make the right choices and have wisdom going forward, right? Like that's necessary. You can't hold it all in. You can't keep it all close to the chest. You have to find somebody who you can confide in. Usually it's a mentor or coach. That's been my experience. And also the experiences of a lot of my clients and mentees, right? My students. And so find somebody you can confide in that will give you the psychological air that you need to really get it all out and start to explore additional options and pathways and means of getting to where it is that you want to go. I just needed to put that here because it's time for you to share. All right. It's time for you to share, 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 not just your gifts and talents, but your dreams, your vision, all of those things. Get it out. I love y'all so much. Jumpfirstacademy.org to get started. There are plenty of resources there. There's a free training, takes less than 30 minutes. So you can start to explore your options of packaging your wisdom, your knowledge, all those things with the help and guidance of a mentor and coach. There are also free resources to help you implement, and paid. I always say paid helps you go faster, but you choose your pathway to success. Okay. So plenty of resources over there to help you get started. I'm super excited. There's also a huge announcement that is coming tomorrow, later on tonight, tomorrow. I'm excited about it. Get on the email list. If you are not, just send us an email to hello@jumpfirst.org, or when you grab a resource, you'll automatically be added to the list. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for the positivity today. Thank you for the new subs as well as the likes. All right. Send this to somebody else who needs some inspiration to start sharing their dreams, their ideas. It's just so freeing. All right. Send this to somebody else who needs the inspiration. But also don't forget, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button, like button, bell notification so you know when I'm live. Also, if you are returning, welcome back. All right. Love y'all so much. I'll see y'all back here next time. Bye, y'all.